You know, the ag department is having allegations of workplace
The ag
harassment.
department is distressing. But like
The ag department has allegations of workplace harassment.
That's real. But like I was going off.
Yeah. Does a FC with bad act on a 4.5 star or a 5.5 star even give you PP anymore?
I mean, this was like 94 PP, I think.
This is only 94? Oh, well, I guess you did miss a bunch of times. But, like, if you FC'd with, like, 92 AC, would you get anything from this?
Like, hold on. I could just check by doing RS. Yeah, if I would have FC'd, it would have been 155.
Yeah.
I'm just sad about how I missed.
You FC everything to the end?
Let's fucking go! Yes!
What?
Yes! 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 Never
my God, dude.
again!
That was the scariest noise I've ever heard in my life.
Dude,
That was so scary. You sounded like a fucking orc, dude. Oh my god, you sounded like the fucking Call of Duty zombies. Holy shit.
That's kind of fucking me. GG, GG.
Oh my god. GG?